Hey guys, John here, and today I want to show you some of the features of the all-new for 2017 Ford F350 Platinum. We're going to start up here by taking a look at the redesigned grille and headlights. As you guys can see here, the new 2017 model still maintains the original look of the double bar front grille with our big Ford logo in the center. However, it's been redesigned just a little bit to incorporate this new headlight style, which is a quad 4 style of headlight with LED instead of your typical halogen type lights. Also, if you notice on the side, the only part of the headlight that actually goes back into the fender now is the side marker turn signal area, and the rest of the front of the truck still comes with your fog lights and your tow hooks. Now, one added feature that's available is also a PTO drive that you can use to power some snow blowers and things of that nature. Now, moving on around the truck, you can see here that this truck also comes with some really nice looking tires, some really shiny looking chrome wheels on it. It also has the new aluminum body, which is going to reduce weight and allow for an upgraded, tougher, more durable suspension and steering, which is going to allow you better hauling and towing capacities. It also, speaking of hauling and towing, has power retractable towing mirrors, which allow you to move them in and out just with the push of a button. For added strength and durability, this truck also comes with the all-new fully enclosed steel frame. Comes with a really unique styling of this new looking F350 design and the Platinum badge. Also, you have clearance lights already on the top, so you don't have to install them. This one is a 6.7 liter Power Stroke turbo diesel, which means you're going to have plenty of power for all that towing and hauling as well. And it's also available in the V8 gas version. One of the really cool things about this truck is that because it is the Platinum version, it comes with power running boards already installed, which is kind of nice because when you don't need those down, they're up out of the way, so you can use this as a work truck, which it was intended to be. You have this really nice chrome accessory added to it to give it a little bit of style. And as we move on to the back, you can see back here that because this is the diesel, it has twin exhaust on here with chrome tips, which is going to add a little extra flair and just kind of make this work truck look a little more flashy and stylish. As we move on around the back, you can see here that they have a really unique blind spot radar, which is going to allow you, especially if you're pulling a trailer, to know if somebody's back here alongside you before you switch lanes, which is a really awesome thing to have. You also have backup sensors, which are going to let you know if somebody's behind you, if you're backing up so you don't run into anything. You have your cameras back here. You have the one for your trailer and also your backup camera as well. The really unique thing about this is that the truck automatically knows when you have a trailer attached to this, and it will turn on that camera for you. There's another camera up in the back by the third brake light that allows you to see cargo in the bed as well, which is really awesome. You can see back here your new hitch design with the new bigger, more sturdy hitch, plus it comes with the insert so you can use the smaller receivers as well. It has both your 7-pin round for your trailer connector and also your 5 or your 4-pin flat. Really nice looking chrome detailing back here for the Platinum version. And one of the really neat things about it, which is very unique to the new Ford, is that you have your key fob. Just give it one of these and down comes the tailgate. Now, how cool is that, guys? You can see in here that it has plenty of attachments for towing. Has a push button in here to turn on your LED bed lights so that you can see back here in the dark. Plus, it has your connector in here and your stuff already installed for a fifth wheel. Now, you also have in here, because this is a big truck, you have a step and the rail to allow you to get in and out of the back of this truck a lot easier. It closes up very easily, stows out of the way, so that way there's no worries if you need to haul something or anything of that nature. And you close your tailgate, you're all ready to go. So now that we've had a look at all the outside features, let's take a look at the inside. Okay guys, one of the things that you notice right away when you get in this new F350 is that this thing really feels like a truck. It's solid, the doors close solid, and when you're sitting in here, you actually can look out and feel like you're in something that's built to last. First of all, you can look and see that everything is right within reach. All your controls are nice, easy to reach, all the stuff for your cruise, your sync, all those different settings for your voice commands, all your controls for your radio and your cruise control. Your windows and mirrors are all easily accessible right here. Plus, this truck also has 3 separate settings over here that you can set for your seats and your steering wheel, which, by the way, your steering wheel and your brake pedals also move to where if you're a little bit shorter, you can raise them up, or if you're long-legged like I am, you can push them away, so it gives you a little bit more leg room up here in the front. One of the nice things about this is because this is a truck that's built for towing and hauling, your controls for your trailer brakes are right here, easily accessible, easy to adjust, and all right within reach. You can see here that all of your other controls are right here. Your controls for your 4-wheel drive, all right here, easily accessible. Your controls for your stereo, for your volume, tuning, power, all that stuff right here. Also, you have your controls for your heated and air-conditioned seats. Did you hear that, guys? Heated and air-conditioned, both are all right here, as well as your controls for both sides of the truck, depending on whether you want to control it all or just one side. You have up here, you have the new larger 8.3-inch screen, which, guys, this thing pretty much is probably the most intuitive F350 ever built. This thing will do everything but practically except drive itself. You can find restaurants, gas stations, anything you need to do right here. You can see here you have phone, nav, have a variety of different apps that you can put on here and things of that nature. You can go your climate controls, you can control all that. All your radio stuff is right here, the phone, the nav, so you know where you're going, and everything is real easy to get to. And as we move on up, you can see here you have some different varieties of things. You have stuff here for your cameras, which, guys, check that out. That is some kind of cool. So you have all that. You have all the controls here for your lane to let you know if you're kind of drifting into another lane or not. It will send an alarm to let you know that. Traction control, your 4-way flashers if you have to stop alongside the road someplace, all right here, easy to access. Down here you have some compartments. Down inside here you have a couple USB connections, which are kind of cool if you want to sync up for your stereo and things of that nature. Just give that a little tap and that goes right back closed. You also have cup holders that are right here, nice and handy, storage compartments. You have your center console, which, guys, check this out. This is all leather, very soft, very comfortable to rest your arms on, and just give it a little push right here, opens up. And look how big this thing is, guys. There is room for all kinds of stuff in here, so that's pretty awesome as well. And I have a little coin thing in here to keep your loose change and possibly maybe your credit cards or something like that you want to keep handy and have access to. Maybe some business cards if you're using this for work purposes. Right up here, you can see you have both the 12-volt and the AC ports, because this truck does have a power inverter, so you can run 110-volt stuff off of this as well. So as we go on up to the top, we can see we have a whole bunch of controls. These are for to open the sunroof. We're just going to open that up. Now you have that sunroof that right there that opens, and we're going to go ahead and open that up. You can open it up all the way fully like this, or we'll close it back up. And here's another really cool thing, guys. If it's raining out and you want to get some air in without opening that up, you can just pop the back side up just like that. Now, one other thing that's really cool about this truck is it has the whole entire roof opens up to let you see out even if you're in the back seat. So there you go. That's some really neat stuff going on there. Now, some of the other features up here, you can see that unlike some of the other vehicles that either don't have control buttons or they may only have a couple, this truck actually has 6 auxiliary switches here that you can hook these up to work different things that you add on to your vehicle, such as spotlights and things of that nature. Right here is your switch that allows you to open and close your rear sliding glass, which is pretty awesome that it has that as well. And if you follow right over here to the driver's side visor, you can see there's 3 different controls over here. These actually allow you to program in for your garage door, so that you can just hit these, open and close your garage door without carrying that little clip-on thing. Okay, so let's take a look at the rear. All right, guys, one of the really neat things about the interior of this new F350 is the rear seating compartment. As you can see, there's plenty of room back here to start with. Plus, you have your seats that have the center armrest in the middle, which is kind of nice. And these seats actually work in 2 ways. They actually fold down, and that gives you access to your jack and some stuff that's in behind the seats, or they actually fold up in this manner, and that's not all, guys. Check this out. It has a locking capability here to lock this down, or you can unlock this and you open this up, pull this lever right here, and you have built-in under seat storage. How cool is that? All right, right here you can see you have your controls for your heated seats to turn them off and on. You also have a cigarette lighter style outlet, so if you have those style of plug-ins for whatever your chargers and those kinds of things, you can do that. And the really awesome feature on here is this AC 110 volt outlet, which is powered by a power inverter over here underneath the back seat. So that way, if you have laptops or things of that nature you need the power, right there you go, guys. So let's take this truck for a drive test. All right, guys, some of the different things available on our dash is we can set and adjust things. We have such things under my view as our off-road status, our fuel economy, and things of that nature. Also, we have things where we can set for our trip, we can look at our fuel economy, our fuel history. We can change to our navigation, our compass, and that sort of thing. And also we have our truck info, which is very important, especially if you're towing, so that way you can watch your transmission temperature and your exhaust fluid gauge, things of that nature, so that way you don't overheat while pulling. You have a towing section, which actually allows you to set it for a different variety of towing situations. You also have your off-road, which is really cool because it actually shows you the degrees of tilt of your vehicle, so if you're off-roading on some hills and those kind of things, you don't roll the vehicle over. And then you have all your different settings that you can set and adjust, some things like the auto high beam, your blind spot, cross traffic alerts, things like that. So let's go ahead and take this truck for a drive and see how it rides and handles. You can see here under acceleration, the truck with this new turbo diesel has plenty of power. It's going to get you down the road, get you where you need to go. It really feels like it's got a lot of strong power to it, and probably more than I'm actually going to need just driving down the highway here. You can see the gauges are all really right in your face where you can see those. Everything looks good and no issues. It handles really nice. One of the key features of this new upgraded version of this truck is the adaptive steering, which basically is speed sensitive, so it changes automatically the gear ratio of your steering depending on the speed of the truck. So you can tell here the ride is pretty typical of your Ford F-Series trucks. It feels good, it feels solid, and when you're driving it down the road, it actually feels like you're driving a truck. Okay, and you can see here that all the mirrors, along with all your different sensors and all the different views that you have available to you, you've got plenty of visibility around this truck, so you never have to worry about where you're going to end up, basically. So there you go, guys. That's your overview of the new 2017 F350. This one is the Platinum Edition. It's also available in a few others, so just check that out depending on what your needs are. Anything from a base model to a King Ranch and so on and so forth. So until next time, guys, happy motoring.